They don't come any bigger, they don't come any better than undisputed super lightweight queen and arguably the best fighter on the planet at the moment, Katie Taylor. Great to see you. Amazing to catch up with you. You're not here on pleasure, you're here on business to a degree. You've been working with Sandy and she's been working with you on a couple of different camps now. You come down to support her. What a great fight first time round against Mikaela Mayer. Can she do it this time and get revenge?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the first fight was touch and go. Could have went either way, really. It's just a phenomenal fight. I thought it was probably the best female fight I've ever seen, to be honest, against Mikaela and Sandy. The quality from both girls was insane. The skill from both girls was incredible, and I'm so happy that Sandy has got this rematch. And I think this training camp is so much different than the last training camp as well. She's in a much better place, I think, mentally going into this fight. So I can't wait to see her in action.
You know a thing or two about rematches and being triumphant in rematches. What is the dynamic? Because you've shared rounds with your opponent, you know their strengths, but they also know your strengths as well. As Sandy approaches this, will it be round 11 or will it be a fresh approach, do you think? And why have you been so successful in rematches?
Yeah, I think for me, I definitely have the ability to adjust, and I'm obviously so determined as well. When I lost to Chantal Cameron, I think I had the Sunday off, and I was back in the gym on Monday preparing for that rematch.
I can believe that as well.
Yeah, so it's that determination as well. I think you have an extra fire in you. You know, when you suffer a loss, and you just learn so much from the losses as well. That's where all the growth happens. And unfortunately, that's the case. You're forced to sit back and think about things a bit more and analyse the fight a bit more. And I know that Sandy's that type of person as well. She has the heart of a warrior. She has an amazing mentality, an amazing mindset, as well as Mikaela as well. Two phenomenal fighters. But I guess it's whoever adjusts the best, and whoever wants it most on Saturday night.
Having shared the ring with her in sparring, look, I'm not qualified. From the outside, we can only see certain things. What is it that Sandy Ryan does that's perhaps underrated that might not be obvious to someone like me at ringside?
Yeah, well, I think Sandy is just an all-round complete fighter. She's an amazing fighter, an amazing boxer. She's so versatile. Her jab is fantastic. Her counter punch is fantastic. I've shared rounds and rounds of sparring with her, and she's a huge reason why I won the rematch against Chantal Cameron as well. Just an amazing part of my preparation, and I'm always so grateful for those rounds that she gave me. So she's just an all-round complete fighter, and I think when she's on form, I don't think there's nobody is going to beat her on fight night.
What about you? I mean, it's so exciting following the Katie Taylor journey. Back again, Amanda Serrano again. It's the third time. You feel that if you two boxed 100 times, it would be 100 good fights. You know, I think everyone needs a good dance partner, and you seem to have found it in Serrano. Happy to go back there again, and are you expecting a similar sort of fight again? Because they've been two absolute classics, it has to be said.
Yeah, definitely. I think if myself and Amanda fought each other 100 times, it would be an absolute war, probably 100 times. It's just the making of the two styles clashing together. But yeah, I'm so happy that I have the opportunity again to fight her again in another history-making fight. I've always wanted to be involved in the biggest fights possible, and this is a huge fight. I hope I put an exclamation mark at the end of this performance and make it 3-0 for me. And I'm just super excited about it. I'm more determined than ever, and I'm looking forward to putting on a great showcase.
People talk about the first fight at MSG, that atmosphere as being the best. If you were there, you'll never top it. So that's the highlight of that one. The second one, if those viewing figures are to be believed, then I've got no reason to not believe them. Over 70 million people watch that on Netflix. Do you have to pinch yourself with that? You've experienced everything, the decibel record in the Olympics and things like that. 70 million people watching you two go toe-to-toe like that. How do you feel when you hear that?
Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't know that before the fight was going to happen. I would have been shaking, I think, going into the ring. But it's amazing to see those figures, and this is exactly what I want these big fights to happen, and for the whole world to see what's possible with female fighters, and to inspire, obviously, the next generation of fighters. This is exactly what it's all about, and such a privilege to be in this position and to have these opportunities. And we're putting it all on the line again on July 11th, and I hope it's going to be another incredible performance and another incredible showcase for women's boxing.
If you don't mind me saying, I think they're not detractors, but people have said, it's impossible that an athlete can get better with age, and I think people were sort of saying Katie's not on the slide, or she's not what she was. How on earth have you levelled up again? And is that a sign to the hard work you put in behind the scenes, and maybe a sign that you've adapted? You weren't what you were 10 years ago, but none of us are, and you found a way to make that work for you.
Yeah, I absolutely feel so great at the moment. I obviously take one fight at a time, but after the last fight, I knew I was ready for another one. And it is about adapting and adjusting. And you look at the likes of Floyd Mayweather, Bernard Hopkins, these kind of guys who their longevity is incredible. It's actually inspiring. I lived a life. I sacrificed so much. I don't go around partying or anything like that. I'm stuck in a gym. I live a clean life, and I think I have a very smart team of people around me as well. We train very, very hard, but also very smart as well. And it's the reason I'm in this position as well. Still at the top of my game. I'm going to be 39 years of age when I step into the ring next. It's kind of crazy, but I feel great right now, and I feel better than ever.
Yeah, and long may it continue. May I ask you, do you ever have an exit route in your mind, or is this just we just ride this wave until we don't ride it anymore? I mean, that's a funny question to ask you, because I think we probably asked it 10 years ago. But do you have motivations and ambitions that you still want to achieve, or is it just big fights only and we'll take them one at a time?
Yeah, I honestly just take one fight at a time. I know that I can't do this forever, and I don't want to do this forever. I don't want to be taking punches for the rest of my life.
Although, if I remind you, you probably said that to me 5 years ago.
Exactly. But here I am, getting ready for another huge one. But yeah, I do definitely just take one fight at a time, and I just feel really, really great right now. And I knew straight after the last fight, I'm ready to go again. I feel the fire hasn't died down. I have this desire in my heart to just bring women's boxing up again, and another huge fight on Netflix, another huge platform, and I know that I have what it takes to perform well. I know that I have it all really, and I feel like I'm getting better and better with each performance. So I can't wait to step in there.
We got shots of you last night talking to, I think she was probably 11 or 13-year-old girl, and I think you gave her your cell phone number, which is incredible, really. I mean, are you still understanding that you are this role model, this flag bearer, and I don't know, in a strange sort of way, the seeds that you planted all those years ago in the Olympics, those young girls have turned pro now, and they're even opponents. Does that ever dawn on you, the longevity of what you've achieved, and is that still important to you to make sure that you give time back to the youth? I mean, I think I'm right. She's probably about 13 years old, and she was absolutely in awe of you.
Yeah, apparently she's an amazing fighter as well, and that's what it's all about. I want to have an impact on these young girls coming up, and I look at some of the young talent coming up, and it's like, wow, this girl's going to be incredible when she's my age, when she's older. Well, maybe not maybe a bit younger, but she's going to be incredible when she gets older. And I think the younger generation are going to do far better than what we've ever done in our generation, and I just can't wait to see that progress. I'm so excited about the future of women's boxing because of these young stars coming up. I just can't wait to see them grow up and to see them progress.
I hope it's not patronising. You're so humble, it's incredible. The reason we're here is because of you. That's the truth. Long may it continue. And thank you for talking to us. It's been great catching up with you again. And best of luck. You're part of Team Ryan this week, so best of luck to all of Team Ryan. And thank you for giving us the time. Katie Taylor, undisputed super lightweight champion. I mean, that doesn't even cover the half of it.